here is President Obama in Ohio. And I would have preferred him to be doing this in a place like Wisconsin, frankly, or not necessarily during the convention speech, but I would like to have seen Hillary Clinton and the Clinton campaign doing this since the convention, since after the convention. But hopefully better late than never. I mean, because the reality is, this is, maybe we're a week or two late. This is when people start to look at down ballot races. If you're not of the ilk of people like we are, where, we've been watching these races for 15 months. And here Obama ties Trump finally at long last to the Republican Party. Donald Trump, I will remind you, for people who are just tuning in, Donald Trump did not descend from the heavens via a ray gun that was put into space by George Soros to sabotage the Republican Party. 2012, they all went to kiss his ring because he was the birther-in-chief. Romney did it. Every single one of those guys are still in the race. They all did it. They've been building this suit that Donald Trump fits into for a long time in the Republican Party, and it's good to hear Obama call him up.
Folks who didn't vote for the auto industry assistance that resulted now in record-breaking auto sales. The same folks who tried to take away folks' health insurance every chance they get, who refused to allow votes on giving minimum wage workers a raise, refused to support making sure women earn equal pay for equal work. How hard a concept is that? Why would you want your daughter to get paid 80 cents for doing the same job that somebody else's son is getting paid $1 to do? That doesn't make any sense. So don't act like this started with Donald Trump. I mean, he did take it to a whole new level. I got to give him credit. But he didn't come out of nowhere. And that's why we've got to win this election at every level. That's where you come in, Democrats. That's where your work will make a difference. That's where all the volunteer recruitment and the voter registration and the campus organizing comes into play. Because when Democrats have everybody on the field, we can't lose. And the other side knows that. That's why they're always trying to make it harder for folks to vote. Which, by the way, that's a big difference between our parties. We're the only...
There you have it. So that's good. I'd like to see more of that. I hope we do see more of it. Because it's quite clear, I think, that, well, I don't want to be overconfident about it, but I don't think Donald Trump is going to win. It should be a thrashing. But the key is that he should be wrapped around the necks of Republican leaders and Republicans running in office until they disavow him. And then when they disavow him, they either have to embrace him or they have to disavow him. And either way, it's going to be toxic for them.
And Obama said in that same speech, I believe, that they shouldn't get any credit for disavowing him now, which is the key sort of thing. I mean, that's a very, very important point.
But from the perspective of the down ballot races, what the angle is there is they want greater denunciations to alienate Trump's base.
Right.
So that you get a situation like you have in Nevada, where where the head of the Republican Party has disavowed their own Senate candidate because he has disavowed.
We got fetuses getting aborted. I mean, Bill Clinton, oral office. They saw it. They killed Vince Foster.
Dismembering babies.
Dismembering babies. Mike Murphy, the Republican consultant, said that what they really should do now is they should do an ad with Vince Foster's ghost animatronically up, and he's just like, they killed me. This is Vince Foster. I hope they do it.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's next. Hey, it's Sam Cedar. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Over. Subscribe.